Hello. Um, so today I would like to channel something that I was thinking about doing for a while already, but never got into flow that this is the right time to do it. But this morning I felt Shayla quite a lot, and my abilities and senses also to channel. I feel her got much better last days, and this morning was also special, and so my intention was also before to maybe channel also hybrid children and also to draw them, of course. And just I don't know, a week ago or so, I was thinking about that I will start to draw hybrid children, starting with some of mine again, and then also hybrid children that I know that I teach and on ships and so on. I don't remember these experiences, although I had some feelings and downloads and this kind of stuff. And also my intention to draw them, I immediately felt that there is, I guess, at least 20 of them that would like to be bring through drawing, and I would like to also to remember more of their personalities and to really connect with them and maybe channel them also in a variable way. And this morning I wanted to start with my hybrid son. So the other children may not be my hybrid children, but I think I wanted to start with the hybrid son that I didn't connect that so much yet, and because he is also little. And so this morning I was simulating the channeling. Well, I was channeling it, but I mean like in my bed. And so I hope to somehow get into the similar flow again, and to bring what I felt. And I had a slight headache from it when I was merging my mind with his, or brain, or how to say, the brain waves, I guess. So maybe it would be easier. And maybe it will be also similar what he was showing me that we could say it again together. So yeah, I wanted to start with Shayla, that I was feeling that she wanted to say something also before that, and then would link me or help me to link with the boy. So yeah, I will connect with the Shayla and start that. I will be also saying like maybe what I'm going through. Like now I feel a little bit nervous because this is the first time I am channeling on a camera like this. And having a little bit doubts. Oh, but I feel already the energy going into my body. So I have a specific request, energetic, for Shayla to start sharing about certain topics, so the vibrations of my intention and hers can match, and therefore I am able to deliver her words. Yes, she's already with me. She's just waiting for me to have courage to start speaking. There's the resistance in my belly. Going with my mind away more. A little bit tension in my throat. resistant still. Hello friends, this is Shayla, and I am happy to start this new series of probabilities and chances to share with you more about hybrid children and information around it, and more from our lives, how we live and play with the hybrid children, and to introduce them more. There is many hybrid children, so many that's we will bring through just some part of it, very little, but still it will be a very joyous process for us to share and to open still more and develop what we can share and what we are able to share together with you. So there will be more information that we'll be sharing later, but today we wanted to give a space to hybrid boy, our son. His name is Michael, so I will let him introduce himself and share his energy. So one moment, so we can switch to his energy. We already started. The switching process is much faster than when I was laying in a bed. So I already feel like he's talking. Like, like, hello, mom. I'm so excited and so happy to share this way, and yeah, I feel a lot of energy in my heart and huge excitement. So the speed is of sharing is dependent on me, how I can handle the joys or energies and this kind of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy to share with you and other people, and especially with you, my mom. Yeah, I'm getting too overwhelmed. So I connect with him and then pull back. Okay, so again, another trial. Yes, so I would like to share with you some memories that how we play together and what we share. That I enjoy playing with you so much and showing you what I like to play with, and you are always so willing and excited to see what I am excited about and show you my creations with the toys. My favorite toy is this thing that it has many pieces and they can be put together in many different shapes and it can do many different things. Those pieces, yeah, I will describe it on myself. Like what I see it, it's like something like a marbles, but not from a glass, but something. I guess I can call it just some nanotechnology, and it's all oval, not spheric shape. And I see some things in it, so it's not just plain and transparent, but there are some things in it, and pieces looks different. Like there are some pieces of certain type and some pieces of different type, and it feels very vibrant. But I guess there is everything in the reality is quite alive, more alive, and alive I mean because it's vibrating on higher frequencies, the particles and so on, of the things. That's why it feels more alive and not so solid also. But it's still solid and holding shape, and he was showing to me like he can work with those pieces in some way to with his energy to change the vibrations in it. So it's something like that he can adjust the piece by his intention to, well, it's like the piece can, or the whole toy and those pieces can do just a certain things. So, but he, with his energy in mind, he can influence like what would be primary use for the certain piece, and he can then put them somehow together into many different shapes, and so he can build like the easiest way. I feel it can be more creative that I am not able to understand, but he can what I can understand, maybe he can make like a spaceships and this kind of stuff that is more tangible and so on. They can, it can be like shining some lights and making some sounds and so on. So there is a lot of space for creativity, and yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit shaking inside. So the new vibration when I get into the body, it feels like it's removing some resistance and shifting me. So what I was saying, yeah. So this piece or this toy, it can be seen as well like our Lego toy, and but this is much, of course, different, but it's similar. Like what is beneficial for our children to play with the Lego, it's similar like for him to play with this toy, that he is developing his own creativity with it and abilities and so on, but since he is different type of child, it stimulates also different things. And I am seeing him like from the back, and also me like in front of him, and he's showing me and playing. I'm asking if there is anything else that he would like to share right now. No, just that I'm happy to share the energy with you and be able to play with you in other times and when you don't remember, and spending time with you and you spend a lot of time with me, and also energy, and this can open for more sharing even when you will not be able for it. This just when you are opening to this energy, it allows me to feel you more and to have more of your energy with me, so linking us together more. I have some twitches in my body. So I will not share more now and leave you with this energy, and you can talk to my mom and Shayla to mom and share other things. Okay, so I will leave his energy I pulled away, but I still feel like the connection is very accessible. And I would like to Shayla to tell more about him and the children. Yeah. Yes, so our son is still very young. He was linearly born in the January of this year, but he, as you connected to him, he was older. He was or he is right now in this moment like about 3 years old or so, but he's still very clever and different as children on earth, because just because we operate on a higher frequency, already children have this knowledge within them to understand what you are learning now about structure of reality and so many different things. So he is still quite different from even you in his mind, but still he is developing. He is not like always understanding everything. It's just very intuitive for him. And you asked before about time and teleportation of the children. So linearly speaking, he grew up a little bit. Our time is still a little bit more accelerated than yours. That we our time, we experience it in the same way like you do, but it's just when our time is compared with yours, it seems like our time is faster. But it's not that we are experiencing it very quickly in a way. So we are still having moments and moments after each other, experiencing them in a continuous way. Of course, we can jump through the time and so on. And the children, little son, he's already developing this ability because he's maturing, and he will be able, or is now also already able almost, to do it on his own, and soon he will be able to do it on his own, to shift through parallel realities and jump in a time and so on. But we we agreed that he will be still, or they are aware that they still need to learn, so they're not necessary to have to be careful, but yeah, if they can get excited, we are still their parents, so we manage a little bit of their time of doing certain things and guide them, so they can do it in a stable way. And before, when he was little, they have this ability already from the birth in their vibration, but he can do it only just with me when he's little and so on, because he is so attached to me. It's not that he would need, or so it's just the mental activity or development that he had as a baby that was just not giving him the space or want or something like that to jump. So he was just with me, and as I can jump, he is jumping then with me. And so soon he feels and learns from those shifts how to do it himself. So he learns by me traveling with him this way, and this ability is still more understandable for him also. So he gets more courageous also to do it on his own. It's very similar to like when your children are learning to walk, you know. There are certain stages that's, you know, like crawl and so on, and even just first steps are slow, and better to have a parent with them. So this is very similar. In some way, I share myself with him and support his ability. So I can, with my energy, kind of like push him a little bit, or support his jumping and stabilize with mine, and we do it together. Although before it was just me doing it, and he was doing it automatically without knowing that he was doing it. But now he is learning that he can do it himself more and more. So this is how the children develop also this ability. It's still something that is very natural for them. It's in their DNA and so on, but they learn it like walking, like children that learn to walk. So yeah, this was something that I was wondering about also before, and I'm thinking if I can ask something else, or if I won't, or just leave it like this, and maybe finish and conclude. I guess I can do conclusion, and we can close it with the Shayla somehow. So I ask her to maybe if she what she wants to say at the end, if there is something right now. There is not much to say, because there is nothing then to open more. Just that there is still waiting for us to share more. And although you have doubts, you can do it, and we can share this way slowly more and more information, and you would get some more fluent with also getting things that may be hard to understand for your mind, and still be able to channel them in some way. And soon you will be more fluent in communicating these things into your language in a way that's will feel like is more I don't even know how to say more inspirational. Like this sounds really something like something new that's you never thought about before, and you couldn't imagine yourself. So just flow with me and with the flow, and don't be scared that it won't open or that it will be opening too fast. Also, I have a prepared space for you, so you don't need to worry, and you can relax each time that I will manage it for you, and together with you also, of course, with your openness, and it will be fine. So yeah, until next time, when we draw also the sun and other things that we saw and shared, that at some point we will again soon after that connect with other children again, and to bring their missing the English word, their, how is it? Oh my god. What they enjoy, I mean, like, yes, sorry. What they enjoy to do, like their hobbies or something like that. I don't know. It's some other word that is not popping up in my mind. I need to do something with my English. Yeah. So yes, we will share about these children and what they enjoy to do and what they do, and in the classes, and especially what Ivetka is doing with them, and her role in the teaching process of these children, because she has some specific teaching techniques, and what she shares with them, and what she can from her personality, the type of her personality, to share with the hybrid children and this class. There are still many more children that she knows and connects with and so on, and that met her. But we will focus on these 20 or something like that children that we picked up for introducing, and working also with the variety of their looks and how they feel, so there can be more development in the energy of the channel, and also so you are not bored. I know that you won't be anyway, but so this is what we are planning, and there is chance if of course there won't be any more difficulties in changing mind in the channel, of course. So thank you very much, and namaste and goodbye. Okay, so first time doing this, I was feeling some resistance, because I know that I was a little bit slow at some points, but I was really trying to ground and really connect with the energy. So yeah, the boy, I felt immediately such excitement in my heart and my belly. So that was really intense for me to feel. And yes, the third chakra was also, I understand now. It's like he and the children are very joyous, and so there is a lot of laughter, and laughter is connected with the third chakra, as I feel it and experience it. So that's why I felt such excitement from him and so on. Yeah, so I wanted to say something else also, but I forgot. Anyway, so yeah, of course I offer the channelings. So if you would like to connect with I don't know, some other entities, or discuss your understand more of your experiences, or have some questions about this, I don't know, kind of stuff is out of this world, or even understanding yourself. This is very like a spiritual work to more understanding, so you can manage yourself during your life better. So whatever you can ask, or ask about hybrid children, or connect with them. I felt also during other sessions. I don't know how many times, but I remember it was a few times that I felt a hybrid child of the other person also, that when they were interested in it. So, and I felt that I could also channel. So maybe I could also do this during the channeling. So if you would like to have channeled session, you can find the link to the web page and contact list, or contact form under the video, or the Facebook page. So yeah, I feel that I'm still cheap for my channelings. That's yeah, I feel that when I would really be more confident with my channeling, that I guess I would also raise price, but still I want it to be available for most of the people. Although, you know, when I channel also, it's like the state after what I get, because it's the energy that I need to somehow process afterwards. So the price is also for not just this and channeling the energy and connecting it with you and the information, but also supporting myself, because I need this time for myself and manage all these changes before and after session. And so it's paying also in a way, like paying for this ability that, thanks to those things that I do with myself, I am able to bring. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And to some other time I will probably bring, or I want, so I hope I will have a flow for it, to bring some other children too. I would like to really know them more. So goodbye and have a nice day.